Circus is on the air.
For generations here in Chicago, lots of us grew up with the familiar whistle to spend the morning or lunchtime with WGN's Bozo Circus and its cast of thousands. And as we told you yesterday, for the first time in 65 years, the ownership rights to the Bozo character have been sold to actor David Arquette. He's been a lifelong fan of the character, purchased the rights from Larry Harmon Pictures, who bought it from Capitol Records, that created Bozo 75 years ago this month. And David Arquette joins us live this morning. Hello there, my friend.
David.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, how are you guys?
Congratulations on the acquisition. What brought all of this on?
Oh, sorry, there's somebody outside the window with the leaf blower. Thank you so much. It's been 15 years in the making. I met Larry Harmon 15 years ago, and I fell in love with Bozo when I was a kid living in Evanston, Illinois. And Bob Bell's portrayal of Bozo was always just my favorite. It really just lit my heart up. And I want to bring that kind of joy to people of the world and Chicago specifically. I've got a lot of plans for bringing Bozo back to Chicago. And one of the main plans in that is having a permanent museum there, because Larry Harmon saved a lot of his Bozo memorabilia, and I'd love to share it with the public.
What can we do with Bozo? I mean, the reason it went off the air, David, is because it seemed to be like an antiquated thing for the next generation, even though our generation may have loved it. So what do you do with him moving forward to make money or just to make it more popular?
Well, there's a lot of rebuilding we have to do for the love of clowns in general and circus. I mean, there's been a lot of obstacles that we have to overcome. But we're being really sensitive about it. There's going to be a lot of charity involved. There'll be a new sort of take. We're opening an interactive circus-type experience in Dumbo, Brooklyn in mid-November called Empire Circus. Mm-hmm. And then the next stop, Chicago. We want to really go out to Chicago. Chicago means so much to me, and I know how much Bozo means to Chicago. And you have George Pappas. I'm not sure.
Pappas, George Pappas.
Yeah.
Sorry.
He's the keeper of all things Bozo here, right?
Yeah, and he is just such a historical, just a scholar and a Bozo himself. So I'm going to learn from the best. And we want everyone to know that Bozo realized that it's not about me, Bozo. It's about the Bozo in our hearts. So we want everyone to get in touch with that Bozo in our hearts, and we want to let that Bozo out and make the world a brighter place. And that's the whole goal. A lot of charity, a lot of giving back, a lot of laughing and smiling.
Now,
spreading joy.
In addition to this interactive experience, you were talking about future plans. Does that mean more television, another television show? Does that mean movies, something online? What are you thinking about with that?
Absolutely. At one point, there were 200 Bozos throughout America and Mexico and Brazil. So we really want to sort of replicate that, but with a family of Bozos. So we want Bozos to represent the world we have now and the diversity that's out there. And we really want to build a Bozo family. But I want to also state that the classic Bozo will always emanate from Chicago and live in Chicago. So you have to kind of think of it as Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse. Yeah. So there's going to be some different elements, but it's all to really just spread laughter and joy and really give kids a place to have some fun and forget about, the other things in this world.
Oh, David, I think you could play Bozo.
Fill it with surprises.
Right on cue.
You can't go wrong with that. You can't go wrong with the old scarf bit.
No, he brings a smile to everybody's
Now,
face.
you come from a family of clowning, apparently. We found this old picture that I believe is your dad and you and your sisters, your family. I don't know if you can see this picture.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
And I think
That's my family. My dad used to dress up as Butter the Clown for all my birthday parties. And when Butter would leave and my dad would show up, I'd say, Dad, you just missed Butter. So way back then, I picked my clown name, and it was Tiny Billy Bo.
Good one.
So yeah, it's something we grew up with. My grandfather, Cliff Arquette, who played a character named Charlie Weaver, also shared a stage at KTTV with Larry Harmon when he was doing Captain Commander, a kids show. And then my grandfather would use the stage in the evening. And so there's a long connection. George just told me that my grandfather had met Bob Bell.
That's right.
About 6 months before he introduced the Bozo character at WGN.
Yeah,
so I really want WGN involved. I want Chicago involved. We've been talking to Pro Wrestling Tees to be our official Bozo partner, and that's a Chicago-based company. And the good thing about that is they produce things as they're ordered, rather than, just sort of producing a bunch of stuff and just kind of having it out there and selling half of it and dumping the rest. So we really want to be mindful about the way we go about this, but it's really a fun undertaking, but it's also been a lot of pressure. I mean, as you can see, I'm not like a businessman.
Well, David, thank you so much for joining us and letting us in on what's happening with Bozo. We appreciate it. Congratulations.
there you go.
Remember, Alice, keep laughing.
All right.
Okay, Lawrence, try to follow that.
That was dope. Like, he's actually into it.
Yeah.
That's a good person to have with the Bozo legacy right there.